The prestigious Masters will be starting April 10th at the beautiful Augusta Golf Course. 92 golfers will be teeing off, but only one could take home that glorious green jacket. We have some notable players like Rory McIlroy and last year's winner Scottie Scheffler. What a historic Paris Olympics for the U.S. this summer, bringing home 13 more medals compared to the last summer's games in Tokyo, with a total of 126 medals, 40 gold, 44 silver, and 42 bronze.
The Roadrunners have done a great job this third quarter and really making a statement, shooting 80% from the field and even closing the gap up to about 6 points. And we'll see what happens here coming up in this fourth quarter. And join us here back on Roadrunners TV after this break.
Get your passports ready. The Denver Nuggets will be headed to Abu Dhabi, and they will be opening the preseason playing against the NBA champions, the Boston Celtics.
Thank you so much, Coach. Can you tell me how you've passed up on some good shots to have great ones tonight, and how does that show the maturity and confidence of the players on your team?
Yeah, I thought in that first half our guys were really trusting each other, sharing the ball. It's always nice when you make shots at that clip. Hopefully we can sustain that, but I thought our defense allowed us to do that. We were guarding, we were rebounding, we were getting out in transition, so we got to stay focused on the defensive end and on the glass, and we got to keep sharing the ball and taking the right shots.
Yeah, Coach, setting the tone early, how does that set you up for success going in the second half?
It's always nice to play with the lead, but we got to know it's a new half. We got to come out of the locker room with the same focus, fight, and force that we did in the first 20 minutes and sustain that for another 20.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
This is the second time that the #1 seeds have made it into the Final Four. The last time this happened, the teams also played in San Antonio. MSU Denver volleyball is back, and after having a great season last year, they are looking forward to taking home their first ever national championship, and it all starts on Wednesday against the University of Denver. The talk of baseball, the new torpedo bats, and during the home opener, the Rockies had the opportunity to use these bats for the very first time.
Coach, the Orediggers have been scoring a lot on that left side. How do you transition that to go to the right side now?
Yeah, we got to do a better job guarding the ball and keeping them in front.
Broncos country, things are looking great after the second win of the preseason, and we may have found our new starting quarterback, Bo Nix, after he put on the orange and blue for the first time last night. Mark your calendars, the U.S. women's national team is coming back to Commerce City this summer. Mark your calendars June 26th and 29th as the women will be facing Ireland.